It's such a blessing to be able to play cello. There are not any barriers at all. Hauser says you do not need translation, you do not need to explain anything, and people of any culture, any background are equal drawn to it. Some things you can't express with words, from exuberant arrangements of pop and rock songs as part of the Dow to cellos to his passionate solo performance and albums. His most recent, the Latin pop and jazz infused The Player, was released in September via Sony Music Masterworks. Hauser cover the gamut. I play those beautiful, slow, romantic melodies that are sad. I play those crazy rocks and roll songs. I play Latin songs for dance parties, and I do some soundtrack music and some classical music. The thing that matters is the emotions you put into the performance. That's was what the audience can relate it to. My show is like a whole journey. They cry, they smile, they dance, they laugh. He first experienced the transformative powers of music as a young child growing up in Croatia when he became infatuated with the cello and began to explore his passion. When I was a small child, I was very shy, he says. I did not talk much with others, so music was perfect for me. I entered my own world where I could express all my emotion. It was my safe space, and every time I went on stage, this is where I showed my personality the most and where I felt most comfortable. Feeling at ease in his personal life was more of a challenge. It took me a long time to feel comfortable off stage. Many years to not feel awkward in normal life situations. And now I'm really proud that I did this work to get here. He says, it sounds simple, but it takes a lot of work to come to a comfort level in your own skin. Everyone has to find their own way to transmit their emotions. I never really watch TV. I spend a lot of time in nature. I walk a lot. I listen to music, and this is all so great for my mental health. We have so many influence all the time, especially with social media. It is a crazy time. There is so much information, so much noise around, so you really need to find your own peace. For Hauser, the ability to be at peace with himself is not only foundation to his personal care but a necessary in his creative process. It is a state of being he calls a superpower. If you are a creative person and want to brainstorm and come up with new ideas, you have to have your own space and quiet. If you are constantly distracted, you will never be able to come up with anything creative. If you are always surrounded by people and in place where it is noisy and loud, it's so unhealthy. He says it is in a way a superpower being comfortable with yourself. You can make miracle, you can be a super productive and can find real joy. With a touring schedule that finds him frequently crisscrossing the global, Hauser has made a practice of embracing the simple pleasure, a hot cup of coffee in the morning, sitting on the terrace, listening to good music, walking on the beach, It is the small thing that really make all the difference. Not chasing something external all the time. Those simple moments that might even seem boring. This is where the real magic is. When you can be peaceful with yourself, sharing his art with fans is both a grounding and joyful experience. And not surprisingly, he receives beautiful feedbacks. I hear so many stories and they are so touching because many people says they were healed by the music. That's the best compliment you can get as an artist, that you are able to change lives and make someone's life better by making music. It truly has an impact. Imparting the beauty of instruments music on the next generation has become a north star for Hauser and is at the center of the Hauser Music Foundation, which aims to develop educational music program for those who would not otherwise have the opportunity to experience them. We are not doing enough to access our emotions through music, he says. Many young people do not even know about the great masterpiece, and we need more than ever to educate them to start listening to and appreciating beautiful music. Classical music, instrumental music, it is very important for their development and well-being. Mind reading, formerly Hollywood and Mind, is a recurring column that lives at the intersection of entertainment and well-being and feature interviews with musicians, actors, and other culture influencers who are elevating the conversation around mental health. Stjepan Hauser advised every young generation and everyone who want to become an actor, musician, or something superly they want to perform, or they want to have superpowers, like in anything, in any sports, in any culture, in any category of music, acting, and anything. They need peace, mental health, and joy and peaceful mind. So if you're living in city or noisy area, go in the peaceful area and get your everything and get your superpower and make the world happy and joyful and peaceful. So that's it guys. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel for more these kind of videos and update. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care of yourself, your loved ones and people around you. Stay smart, stay blessed, stay smiling, stay happy forever.